What's going on, guys? Seth here for Tasty Loot Gaming, doing a tasty bit, kind of giving you guys an update, roadmap on where Tasty Loot Gaming is going in 2020. We're in a new year, as you guys already know, and that means I have a whole new batch of ideas that I'm going to be implementing into the channel. I like to do these update videos every once in a while, kind of let you know where my mind's at and what I'm going to be working on in the near future, hopefully. So yeah, with that, a couple things I want to focus on in 2020 when it comes to the channel is community, pretty much. And that's pretty much a main goal of every year when it comes to Tasty Loot Gaming. I made Tasty Loot Gaming because when it comes to gaming channels, it's all like Let's Plays or people playing a character and all this kind of stuff. And I always really kind of wanted deeper conversations, podcast-like conversations in the gaming realm. And so I just kind of made it myself. And a big part of that, big influence for me when it came to that idea was the idea of community, having a bunch of people, regardless of what their favorite thing is, what they like, what they dislike, all coming together and kind of having conversations about what they like and dislike about stuff in an environment that was inviting to that. And I feel like we've pretty much done that, and I only want to do that more and better if I can. So with that, I'm going to be really pushing community in 2020. It's my main goal for this channel. I'm really happy with what we do, but I want to grow, mostly just because I want to kind of spread like a cult the way of Tasty Loot Gaming, having nuanced conversations about gaming in a deep way. So I have a goal of 2020 to reach at least 2,000 subscribers. I think right now we're almost at 1,500. So I have been more active on Twitter and other social media and real life, letting people know that we exist. This is something I've neglected to do for almost the entirety of this channel's existence because I'm not an advertiser and I'm not really good at selling shit. But I really like what's going on with this channel. I really love the conversations we have weekly, and I love the community we have built so far. I want to extend that. I want more people to just get in on this idea of having just these conversations about gaming that has less to do with, well, I fucking hate that. Well, I love this, and if you don't love this, you suck. And more so just talking about the greater details of things, which I think we do really well on this channel. And when I say we, I mean we, all of us who are involved with this, not just us on camera. So yeah, first thing is I want to hit 2,000 subs. I want to grow. This will be the first year that I will actually be attempting that and not just letting it grow organically. My thought process behind that as well has always been, if the channel grows organically, the people who are here want to be here. They found us. They like what we do. They want to be part of this. And that's what I think is valuable for me personally. But I can and will put myself out there and try and push it a little bit more than just letting it kind of exist and hoping people find it. So that's one thing. Another thing, talking about community, is one thing I've been thinking about as well. I've been thinking about this for a while, but I'm going to just kind of go for it this year, is I want to push the community aspect of this channel. I'm really proud of having shows that include the community, you guys, Plus Club, Game of the Month, things that we're all kind of going through the month together talking about, and at the end of the month having a conclusion where we can talk to each other about our experience with things that we might have shared or at least have opinions on, whether we played it or not. And a lot of our shows are formatted in the sense that we want to hear from you guys, and we do, and it's awesome. I love it. I want to push that even further. So recently, on a recent Cyberpunk discussion that we've had, Cyberpunk episode that we've had discussion on, I received really great comments on that video. Make sure to go check that out. Go check out the comments. They're really good. But they're so in depth that, okay, so like I go out of my way to try and reply to every single comment because first off, I want you guys to know that I'm reading every single comment, but also this channel's about conversation. I want to extend the conversation to you guys, and so when you say something to me, I want to say something back because I'm talking with every single one of you. I want to extend that even further, though, in the sense that I would like to start having a segment on every single Tasty Cast where at the end, we start every Tasty Cast with what we've been playing. I want to end every Tasty Cast with going through the last week's comments and giving you guys kind of a part of the show. So your comments will be in the show. If you don't want your comment to be in the show, just let me know. I won't put it in there. But for the most part, we'll be going through, we'll be reading some of the comments that were said throughout the week, discussing them even further. So not just me, but Chevy and Chris and whoever else is on Tastecast at the time. And we'll make a whole segment of it. I think it'll be really fun, be a good dynamic way to have these conversations. We have the conversation throughout the week. You guys reply back to us, and now we'll be replying back to you at the end of the week. And I think it's just a good way to extend that conversation. Another thing I want to also throw out there is if you have a question for us or a comment specifically you would like to see on the show, not just a comment, because I won't be able to get every single comment on the show. I don't want the segment to be too long, but if there's something specific you want to have a better chance on being on the show, put hashtag AskTLG, ask TLG. It doesn't have to be a question necessarily, but just to keep it simple, it's going to be hashtag AskTLG. You can put it at the beginning of your comment, at the end of your comment, doesn't matter. As long as it's in there, if I'm going through the comments and I see that, I'll know that you want this to be on the show, and if I can make room for it, I will. So yeah, if you have one intended for the show or a specific person on the show, just make that clear to me, and I will prioritize that for being on the show. If we don't get any of those hashtags, I'll just revert to whatever comments have been said throughout the week, and we'll just kind of go through them. So they could be long, detailed, paragraphed comments, which I love to read. Although those get kind of hard to reply to when I'm at work. I have to wait till I'm home. I got a computer to type out my response to it. Or even, like you have a sentence like, hey, I really am not looking forward to that fucking game. And we'll read it and we'll talk about it and we'll extend the conversation back to you guys. So that's kind of the plan with that. Also, if that segment starts running too long and we start getting a lot more comments because of it, I am completely open to just creating a separate show for that. But to not stack on more and more episodes and different types of shows on this channel for me to edit, I'm going to just put it into Tastecast, which makes sense to me. So, like I said, if it grows, we'll make a separate show. If it stays, what it is, I guess, we'll keep it on Tastecast, and I think it'll be a fun community aspect to Tastecast that people can look forward to every week, maybe having their comment show up on the show and hearing what we have to say about it. So yeah, let me know in the comments your thoughts on that. If you have feedback, reservations about it, or anything, suggestions, let me know. I'm open to everything. On top of that, more community stuff I have planned. I've been flirting with the idea for a while, finding a way to have you guys on the show. I like the way we have things going now, so I want to keep it that way, but I do want to introduce a new show that will not be a regular show in the sense of like it's coming out every week, but I want to do a show that I'm going to call Group Chat. I was thinking party chat, group chat, but I think group chat flows off the tongue a little better. And what group chat will be is I will say, for instance, in February, we're going to be having a episode of group chat. In that episode, we will be discussing next-gen consoles. And essentially, it's going to be, what are you going to want from them, price points, all these different things. I'm going to throw out all these ideas. And if you want to be in on group chat, you first off need to join the Discord, link down below, and let me know you want to be in on that episode. Now, I'm not going to let every single person on the show, but I will try and get like 5 people, get like a round table going on. And we will all on that date, it'll probably be on a Saturday because I know people are all around the world in this community, different time zones, all that kind of shit. It'd be easier for me to film and edit a new show on a Saturday. I'm pretty open to the time, but it would be on a Saturday of whatever month we decide. And I'll let you guys know that's coming up. Make sure to join the Discord. Make sure to let me know that you want to be on the show. And we'll set up a time. And all you'll need is a microphone. And hopefully one that's not super low quality because it has to be something people can watch on an episode or listen to at least. What will happen on those episodes is I'll get like 4 other people, including myself, on that show from the community. Chevy and Chris are also always welcome to hop on, but I will essentially host a show and moderate a conversation and guide it. And so I'll have people on, I'll introduce everybody on the panel. I'll bring up the topic. We'll start discussing it. I will have bullet points on certain parts of that topic. I will help guide it. But I'm going to let you guys talk about it. I'll also join the conversation. I'm not just going to sit there and listen, but I'm definitely going to try and make it more about you guys. And we'll have a general conversation. I'll give you guys a chance to talk with me, talk with each other, and be in on episodes on this channel and have something to look forward to, and maybe be like, hey, that was really fun. Maybe we can get other people in this conversation. And I think it'll be really cool. That's something I've been thinking about doing for a while, and I think I'm just going to pull the trigger on it. The big thing is going to be scheduling for everybody. If we get the same people on every episode and someone new shows up and they want to be on the show as well, I will make it a priority to try and get new voices on as well, but also welcome back voices that have been on before. I think it'll be really fun. I think it'll be really cool to get different perspectives on things. And yeah, I mean, I'll pretty much allow anything on the show too. I just want to make sure that people aren't coming on to intentionally want to argue with people. Debate's fine as long as it's civil, just as long as people respect me as host and creator of the channel and just kind of let me moderate a bit. But, I want good, thorough conversations on things. Everyone can agree, disagree. I don't care as long as they're cool with that. And of course, I will be recording this, not live streaming it, because I want to be able to edit it in case someone decides they're going to be a troll or cause a big scene that could disrupt the show or throw out some kind of slur that you definitely shouldn't be saying anywhere, really. So, but outside of those things, I think it'll be really fun to do, and I think it'll be really cool to give you guys a voice on the channel as well, and have an episode dedicated just to you guys. And yeah, anyone who participates too, I will allow at the end of the episode to quickly plug something if there's something they want people to know about, because this is a community, and if you're going to participate on the show, I'm going to give you, the ability to kind of put yourself out there. And then lastly, with every year, which is always different times of that year, I am working on a new intro and outro for the channel. I do this every single year. I love doing it. In case you don't know, I also produce music, so you can check me out on SoundCloud at Sleep Division, all one word, link down below if you want to hear my music. But yeah, I make all the intros, the outros, stuff like that. 2019, I got really ambitious. I made like 7 different intros. They all have different color variations and all different subliminal messages right in the beginning. Same song. And then I have 2 outros in 2019 that I made. So 2 different songs, 2 different outros. In 2020, I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do, but I am flirting with the idea of keeping the song from 2019, not because I'm lazy. I can absolutely make a new song easily, but I really like that song. I'm really happy with the way it turned out, but I might put that as the Tasty Cast intro and have a Tasty Tuesday intro that's completely separate with a new song, or vice versa. I also really like my outro songs, both of them. I think they work really well, so I might put some more relevant games that are coming out in 2020 to that outro, like I have now. Same thing with the new intro. I would have all the 2020 relevant games in that intro as well. So just kind of throwing that out there so you guys can see a little bit behind the scenes. I might also make an episode showing the music production part of making those intros, because that might be interesting to some people. I know this is a gaming channel, but music production is something I'm really passionate about. So the idea of being able to share that, maybe go behind the scenes on my thought process on each intro and each song that I've made throughout the years and where I'm going, maybe give you a sneak peek on what I'm working on, possibly. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, just giving you a little bit of a behind the scenes look on what's going on with the channel. So to kind of summarize everything, I want to hit 2,000 subs this year. At the very least, you can absolutely help us do that if you want, by sharing our videos, liking our videos, commenting on our videos, and subscribing, which I'm sure you already have if you're watching this. We're going to start looking over comments and having them on TastyCast in a segment. And we are going to encourage you guys to type in hashtag AskTLG if you want your video or your comment to be in the video. And then group chat will be a show that will be like bi-monthly or every 3 months, something like that. I'm not sure yet, about topical discussions with you guys, probably around 5 people. You have to join the Discord to get in on that, though. So link down below, join the Discord, make sure you have a mic. We will all join a voice chat. We'll talk. I will host and moderate. And then new intro outros are coming sometime this year, and I can't wait. So that's what I got planned so far. Let me know in the comments. Is there anything you'd like to see us work on in 2020 when it comes to the shows? What do you think about my ideas so far, where we're at? And yeah, give me your general thoughts in the comments below. And that's going to do it for this Tasty Bit. In case you missed it, we also put out a Tasty Tuesday today. So make sure to watch that as well. And yeah, until the next episode, which will be something later this week. Oh, yeah, it's going to be Plus Club and Game of the Month for sure. This is going to be hell week. Okay, we got a lot of things to put out this week, but I love doing it. So until then, have a good week, guys, and take it easy.